forward, and they'll be set to go here in the Tonkin Newmarket Handicap. Long-time supporters of the Kalg Boulder Race Club, the Tonkin family. Red lights are on. Stand by. Almost set to go. They stand up nicely. The gates spring back. They're off and racing. Coming out quickly, Spiritual Warrior, Beyond a Love. Mudload is showing speed. Rojo Kalor's going around the outside. So coming to the winning post for the first time. And it's Rojo Kalor out wide. Spiritual Warrior the inside. Beyond a Love's in the centre, and it's lying third as they go over the crossing. Then Mudload, Inject the Venom. Decoy Noxious the outside. A break of 3 lengths back in the field then to Party Bus, and Anglo-Irish is over on the inside at the rear. 1,600 metres left to go, and Rojo Kalor Hall sends it to the front, gets out by a length and a half. Spiritual Warrior's second, then a further 2 back to Beyond a Love, who's 30s over on the outside of Mudload. The speed is good in the race. Decoy Noxious, then came Inject the Venom. He's third last. He's over on the outside here of Anglo-Irish, one of the outsiders, and a further 2 to Party Bus, who's at the tail. Over towards the back they go with 1,300 metres left to go, and it's Rojo Kalor in front. Leads by a length. Spiritual Warriors running second for Forest. A break of 3 lengths back in the field then to Beyond a Love, who's third. Then a further length to Mudload. 1.5 to Decoy Noxious from Anglo-Irish. Inject the Venom. And a break of 2.5 to Party Bus, who's last of all. 1,000 to go. And it's Rojo Kalor for Peter Hall in front. Shows the way by a length. Spiritual Warriors got him within his sights. Still that 3 lengths off in the field then to Beyond a Love, who's working in third spot. Mudloader's fourth. Decoy Noxious, the last start winners, going up fifth. Then a further 1.5 to Inject the Venom, suited with this pace on. Anglo-Irish is over on the inside, and still 2 away to Party Bus, who's at the rear. Down the Charles Street, 600 metres left to go, and there's been some pressure on where Rojo Kalor just shows the way. Spiritual Warriors putting it to it. They're sprinting hard in front. Still 3 lengths back to Beyond a Love. Decoy Noxious. Then came Inject the Venom, who's moving up nicely behind them. Then Mudload, Anglo-Irish and Party Bus last. They balance up. Rojo Kalor in front. Leads by a length and a half here from Spiritual Warrior. Decoy Noxious. Inject the Venom is down the outside. 200 to go. Decoy Noxious has gone to the front. Inject the Venom coming at him. Then Rojo Kalor. It's Decoy Noxious going strongly, and he's going to win it. Decoy Noxious comes on 3/4. Inject the Venom. A break of 3 lengths away to Rojo Kalor, who's third. Spiritual Warrior fourth. 50 in Mudload. Then Beyond a Love, Party Bus and Anglo-Irish at the tail. Another good win there to Decoy Noxious. Julian Coco Tajlow did the job last start, coming through on the inside, and again's produced a strong performance to win the Tonkin Newmarket Handicap. Number 5 is up in the frame. Second goes to Inject the Venom. He's run another good race there in second spot. And third is Rojo Kalor. The speed was really good in the race. Rojo Kalor set it there for Peter Hall. Spiritual Warrior was close up, and the pressure was on a long way from home. Spiritual Warrior has run fourth, so it's 5-2-1 at 8. 5-2-1 at 8 are the numbers. 213.53. 213.53 is the time here after race number 5 on the program. But it's 2 wins in a line here for Decoy Noxious, who's a 5-year-old bay gelding. He's a decoy out of Clear Sky. He's owned by the St Jude Pastoral Corporation Proprietary Limited, managed by D. Murray, the Loma Park Farms there, managed by KJ Everett, trained by Craig Wright, doing a good job with Decoy Noxious, and Julian Coco Tajlow, who rode the horse last start as well. Second is Inject the Venom, owned by Andrew Inglis. He's a 7-year-old by Hallebeck out of Folly Lane, trained by Peter Fernie and Matt Ortier. It's a half length by 3 1/4. It's a half length by 3 1/4 are the margins. Third, number 1, Rojo Kalor, trained by Peter Fernie, Peter Hall, and fourth in is Spiritual Warrior, Rene Forrest. A half length by 3 1/4, 5-2-1 at 8 there.
Yeah, thanks, Dave. We might have a quick chat to Craig Wright, winning trainer there after Decoy Noxious takes out race number 5, the feature, the Tonkin Newmarket. And Craig, we had a chat last time this horse won last start, and we talked about his staying ability. Well, he's proved it today. He's got a ripper turn of foot over the long course.
Yeah, he's always shown that turn of foot. So I was wrapped today the way he relaxed and he settled. He was a bit fierce for me last start. To make my mind up whether he's really going to be a true star. But he relaxed a lot better second second go at that distance, you know, they set a nice tempo for him, and he finished off well.
Yeah, absolutely. And what do we do with a horse like this now? Of course, we get longer races now, but they're features. And knowing you're probably not obviously up to that grade yet, do we go somewhere else? What do we do with a horse that's performing well over the 2000?
Well, yeah, listen, it's going to be a hard one. Initially, my plans were tip him out and maybe aim for the Esperance Cup, which I think he'd be a really good Esperance Cup horse. But in saying that, to run in the Boulder Cup, I'm going to throw away a lot of rating points, which I know. I'm going to have a really good discussion with the owners, but we may have a throw at the stumps.
Okay. Well, look, mate, you've done a great job with this horse. 2 in a line now. Just a quick word, Illmatic on the next, throwing the maiden into a race that's a little bit tougher today.
Blinkers on first time. Yeah, listen, he's going well. I was happy with his last run. I just felt I actually had him in the 1400 metre maiden at Belmont yesterday, but he drew 20 of 20, so that plan went pear-shaped. I think he ran well.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Craig Wright there, winning trainer of Decoy Noxious, taking out race number 5, the Tonkin Newmarket Handicap. And from one Frenchman to another Frenchman, we'll have a chat to Julian Coco Tajlo, who just gave Decoy Noxious an absolute pearler of a ride. And Julian comes down now just for a quick chat. Congratulations on the win, Julian. This horse last start put the riding on the wall with a very good turn of foot, and then has done the same again once today.
Yeah, last time he proved he was a tough horse, competitive. Did overdo it last time along the way. Well, the pace was much slower last time, so it didn't help. Today the pace was a bit more on. He managed to relax much better than last time, and just come cruising, outside, coming out the last corner, last bend, and now he proved again today he's got something for sure. Yeah,
absolutely. It was a great ride, mate. One thing before we let you go, how do we say your last name correctly?
Well, it's better if you cut him in 3 on the paper. If you try to say it in one word, it's pretty complicated. So if you cut him in 3, it's Coco Tajlo. And after you can say it properly, Coco Tajlo.
Beautiful. Coco Tajlo, we know it now. And you're a winning rider, mate, of race 5. Congratulations on the win there on Decoy Noxious.
Thank you.
Julian Coco Tajlo there takes out race number 5. There's one